FM News for our sponsor General Trades, professional roofing, maintenance and restoration.
It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Cecilia Connell with Hunter News. Investigations are continuing into the attempted armed robbery of a Mayfield fast food restaurant overnight. A 24-year-old employee closing the store was approached just after 11 by a man wielding a knife and demanding cash from the safe. Senior Constable Sarah Burgess says the offender's plot was quickly foiled.
The armed man was told the safe was on a time lock system and was unable to be accessed. He's then run from the store empty-handed. The man's been described as being aged in his late teens with a thin build, about 150 centimetres tall, wearing a black hoodie with white long-sleeve shirt underneath and face covered with a Spider-Man mask. Now, local police are asking anyone who may have information to contact them at 0249 26 6599.
A Hunter group is demanding an investigation into the deaths of more than 30 former Catholic high school students in the Hunter by suicide or drug overdose, with fears many could be linked to child sex offenders. The list, which dates back to 1974, is to be submitted to the Royal Commission into Institutional Responses to Child Sexual Abuse. Group coordinator Bob O'Toole says many of the victims' families don't know the full story. The Baird government is being urged to put Upper Hunter roads at the top of its New Year's resolution list, with a series of long-standing safety and traffic concerns continuing to hamper the region's highways. Labor claims ongoing disputes over funding have put bypasses at Singleton and Muswellbrook, as well as potential solutions to Scone's problematic level railway crossing, on hold. Hunter MP Joel Fitzgibbon says motorists deserve better.
The former Labor government funded the Hunter Expressway, but we still have issues at Singleton, Muswellbrook and Scone on the New England Highway. We've allocated money a long time ago, that is the former Labor government in Canberra, yet the state government seems to be procrastinating and dithering. We need to get on with these projects.
Meanwhile, residents are being invited to view a report responding to the community feedback and have their say on the proposed Turl Street upgrade. The street will be widened to 4 lanes from where it narrows after the Industrial Drive intersection, as will the first 350 metres of Cormorant Road on Corrigan Island. The contractor is expected to complete the final design mid this year, with work hoped to commence in 2016. The report can be viewed on the RMS website. The Environmental Protection Authority says a range of cost-free options are on the table to manage polluted soil around the former Pasminco smelter at Bullaroo. The site's containment cell will close next month, forcing residents to dispose of their contaminated dirt at a hefty cost. And beachgoers can rest assured the region's surf lifesaving clubs have their safety needs sorted thanks to a new federal government grant. The money will enable the purchase of new rescue equipment as well as medical and first aid supplies in a bid to reduce drowning deaths. Paterson MP Bob Baldwin says the funding will boost beach safety.
I would encourage our community to do what they can to get behind these young men and women. The Coalition Government has recognised that. We're giving $5,000 to each club of the 312 clubs in Australia each year for 5 years. This is our commitment to be able to provide safety equipment for our surf lifesavers.
Now with sport, Belinda De Los Heras.
Reigning Asian Cup champions Japan have put on a show for the region with a classy 4-0 win over Palestine at Hunter Stadium last night. Samurai Blue veterans Yasuhito Endo and Shinji Okazaki made it 2 goals in the opening 30 minutes before a penalty approaching half-time gifted Milan's Keizuki Honda goal 3. Shinji Kagawa has been praised for his efforts after enjoying a hand in all 3 first-half goals before a header from defender Maya Yoshida took the tally to 4 after the break. Hunter Stadium next plays host to Oman and Kuwait on Saturday night as the 2 sides battle it out for supremacy in the group stage. Meanwhile, the Newcastle Jets dramas continue to play out, with winger David Carney tipped to make an imminent return to Sydney. The club is adamant the 31-year-old's position hasn't changed, however it's rumoured Sydney have already made an opening for Carney on their left side. And the Western Bears are on the recruiting trail after confirming they've begun trialling the first of 3 yet-to-be-named English players ahead of season 2015 in the NPL. That's sport. I'm Belinda De Los Heras.
To a new RFM News Time is 26 to 9.